Let's continue back inland then and go that way. It's still 10 AM right now. Probably even by the time we're done all the question marks, it's still not going to be midnight, but hey. It's a good way for me to take a break from the main stuff here and just look around a bit. Buckholt Hills. More Fallen Knights. Again. Why are there so many of them here anyway?
Too late to surrender.
Even though this is not supposed to be after the main story, I guess you can kind of read this as maybe after Radovid died, Redania has fallen into nothingness. I wanted to say disrepair, but they're not even a thing anymore, right? So that means the Order of the Flaming Rose is no longer hired, and so the rest of them just sort of became bandits. Okay. It kind of goes to show though, like these guys, they're supposed to be the good guys, but now they're the same as bandits. Even this camp here was labeled a bandit camp. Oh, my sword. Oh god. That guy, this guy. Ooh, the arrow guys really scare me. I really should be taking a swallow potion or something. One more. Thank you. Do I even have a crossbow diagram for like level 34 or so? Something like a master-crafted crossbow? I'm not sure. Gotta check it out once we're done here. Oh, come on, man. We just sort of died. Yeah, we forgot to repair our weapons for a good bit, huh? 40? Why not? Okay. Is this okay? The crossbow doesn't have a durability thing. My clothing is still doing okay for now. But yeah, look at that. This is level 29. If we look at our crafting list again... Chest armor, nope. Crossbow. Oh, that's it! Really? So I can't make any more new ones? Maybe we gotta find the diagram for it, but we haven't found it yet. That's a bit of a shame. Speaking of formulas, how are our potions doing? Can we make any more? No, we're still missing a lesser red mutagen here. For alcohol, decoctions, Ericus decoction, reduces damage received based on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage is taken. Okay, well that's obviously not going to be useful for me, less weight carried. Earth Elemental Decoction increases the Witcher's resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Vitality depleting critical effects? Like poison or something? The resistance level rises the longer the critical effect is applied. Well, I'm not really sure what this one means. Forktail Decoction. Combining various attacks, strong strikes, fast strikes, signs, grants a bonus that increases attack power for the next attack mounted or sign intensity for the next sign cast. Could be useful, I suppose. Leshen Decoction. Portion of damage dealt by enemies is reflected back on the attacker. Oh, this one sounds really good. I'd love to try it. Oils? Unfortunately, I'm still missing a lot of the ingredients here. What am I missing specifically? Bison grass? How do you get bison grass? These are, we can craft these, right? The little mountains of powder. Like for example, if I want to get maybe Elementa oil, albedo would be... Oh, we can't make it because we don't have mistletoe. Bad example here, but normally we'd be able to craft these little mountains. Is there any one that we can craft right now? Well, this one, we don't have bison grass. We don't have that. We don't have that. Nope. Aether? Aether? Negrito? Rebus. Aether, no. Negretto, yes. And then Rebus, no, because I'm missing Ergo Seeds. I might have it in my inventory, but I'm not gonna look through that right now, because I'm apparently also missing Mistletoe. So I can make Superior Relic Oil, which... it's not the most useful, but yeah, why not? We don't really come across relics that often though. I'd much rather have like Spectre Oil or something. What's this Mistletoe? It seems like I don't have any of it, but so many potions require it. Speaking of which... Quartermaster's report. From the 25th of the current month. Hunting party went into the nearby woods today. Game there are plenty. Killed 12 does, 8 stags, 32 hares and 7 boars. Meat'll be cleaned, salted and set to dry in the sun. Hides will be taken to the camp by Zoltzer Castle. Before long, we'll beat the bush, shoot some fowl. Hunters have spied pheasant, wild duck, and partridge in the area. Plenty of everything, really, so hunger shan't be a problem this winter. Important! Some local hunter wandered into the camp, introducing himself as Gavel Matt. Sold us a bear hide, top quality, and promised to return with another. Soon as he does, we'll bind him in fetters and burn his heels, because there's something damn fishy about him. Lieutenant Von Hurst. Gavel Matt? I guess we'll keep it in mind. It seems like every single camp we come across these days has a little note to read. That's kinda cool. Gavel Matt. Gavel Matt. We'll have to remember this name. Yeah, you know what? Before midnight. Oh, look at that. I think we gotta get back to camp or something. Where's the closest place we can go to? What's this? Actually, would there be a merchant there? I don't know, but this one's right here, so we should go here too. Another camp of bandits? Hopefully not. Monsters? Which one's worse? Oh god. Everybody has a mask here. Oh. Oh, what the heck? That one went into the ground. Oh, this is amazing! Why haven't we been doing this the whole time? Especially for the little lackeys too, because it's like you can defeat them, but it takes time and it just gets a little bit annoying. Oh my god, that guy's body's rotting. Honeysuckle. Did you have a little home here?
Makers surface here, dig their way out.
It's right next to a lake? No? Thank you. How did they get a cow here? It's kind of a random little location. If you look on the map though, it almost makes it seem like there's a really tiny pool of water here. Actually, you can't see it here, but if you look on the mini-map. Yeah. Okay, we're still barely hanging in there because we didn't pick up any armor this time, so why don't we go for a 3 out of 3? And then, after that, we can go mine some... Roach? We can go mine some jade. But what's this village here? A hut? Merchant.
Whoa!
Saracen Grange. Wait, he's leaving.
Greetings.
I don't think he'll have money.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Good little bit. Good little bit. You can have the crap. Yeah. 50 crowns. I feel like we can get a better price for this stuff. But whatever. It's fine. Have some pants or something. Yeah, 7. Okay, thank you so much. I'm hanging in there for a little bit more. Because of you.
Farewell.
No leading our lassies astray, scamp.
So what's this place? A farm? Whoa, look at this. It's like fields upon fields of agriculture stuff. Cool.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Okay, sorry. I guess they don't really like me here. When does anybody ever like me?
Good sir.
What are they planting, I wonder? What does mistletoe look like? I don't know, but we'll have to be on the lookout for plants and herbs. I don't know why we don't have any mistletoe at all. What now? Knights? A bear? Hunter's cottage. Well, I don't got a good feeling about the hunter. In fact, I think he's dead right there. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at me. Not getting hit at all. Once in a lifetime rare event. Superior saddle. The dangers of living alone, I suppose. If a wild bear comes along and you can't defeat it, that's that. This guy's got a pretty big house, though. What the heck is going on down there? My goodness. Oh. Just a lookout location. A lot of alcohol. Oh, it's Endrega's. Endrega's. Don't touch. Hunter's Cottage. The Buckhold Hills have long been famed for the wealth of wild animals dwelling there, which is why the owner of the nearby Saracen Grange once had a hunter's cottage built there to ensure the daily provision of fresh game. I don't think it worked out so well. Okay, well, now there's, if we do this one, we have to acquire a hunk of jade. But which spot do we want to go to? I would say this one, just because there's a question mark right next to it, so it's like 2 birds with 1 stone. And then after that, we can probably start heading back to Yantra, maybe? There's also one here. How are we doing on the time? Noon? It's noon right now. Not quite the midnight I was hoping for, but hey.
Let's go!
We're knocking a lot of these out today, too. Of course, this would mean I have to walk right into the Ericuses and the Endregas. Hidden treasure. It's in a cave. Okay. Blood Rot Pit. What a very welcoming name. Mate! If you're reading this letter, means you're a free man. New Drakenborg could never break you. I feel damned bad. It was you they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in that cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. Was full of the massive spiders then, but not a sign of the critters now. Hunters claim they've migrated elsewhere, not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon, so it's safe. But the bad memories do a great job keeping out nosy hayseeds, making it the ideal hiding spot for loot. Pretty sure I saw a guy walking around here already. The chest is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it, and you'll be a rich man and can drink and wench until the end of your days. See you later, you know where, and we'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. The Drakenborg Redemption. Those are... Are those Ericuses or spiders? I think they're spiders, right? God, no, 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 no. No. Insectoid oil? Tawny owl? We good for now? Let's try out that decoction that we just made. Leshen? Leshen decoction? A portion of damage dealt by enemies is reflected back on the attacker. This should be really good for me because I get hit so often. Ah. No, we gotta find the big one. According to our last encounter, the big one is the one that really matters, because the small ones, if you kill them, okay, that's cool. But the big one is the one that makes the small ones. So if I go in here, is there a bigger one, or... I don't know. At least when they look red like this, I can't really see what they look like, since we're in a cave and all. They are so gross, though. Oh god, I hate the way they walk. Like, look at this. What are you doing? Stop stepping back. Please. Come kill me. They don't even get affected by art that much. What the heck? Ooh. Oh, that one, that one. Oh, somebody was shooting webs at me. That's the big one, right? Which one is it? I can't tell. They're all roughly the same size, aren't they? Is the big one hiding away somewhere? Or maybe they can all shoot webs. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have any swallow potions. We gotta be careful here. Please! Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. If you're not gonna come at me, I'll wait till you do. Ah, okay, the smaller ones shoot too. Oh my dear god. No, 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 no. Let me live. Please. Oh. Gosh. They like getting away from you. When you try to chase them, they just run away. But then when you get too far away, they start shooting webs at you. What is that? Stop it. I want to meditate, but I don't think we should be doing it inside a cave right now, right? But if we go deeper, there might be even more stuff. Oh, look at that. You can see them already. I just saw one walk past. No, let's meditate very quickly. Hoping nobody catches us. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. Fiend. No, Leshen. Yeah, Leshen and Fiend. Fiend is... Where's Fiend? Am I just not seeing it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. And then the other one that we made, Forktail. Can we do this one too? Oh, toxicity is very high though. Yeah, normally our weight would be doing okay, but right now... Oh, no, 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 no. This is too toxic. Look at my health. It's going all the way down. So you know what? We gotta take it all off. And I guess what I'll do is I'll just keep going like this and let's do a white wrapper decoction and start over again. If we didn't have the Fiend decoction, it might be okay. But we do right now, so for now, I'll give up on the Forktail. We'll go back to the Forktail once we don't have to use the Fiend. Or maybe I can alter my build so that I can take more decoctions and stuff. That's the big one. Go!
How you like
Die!
that silver?
It's so fast. Is there a faster way for me to break out of the webbing? I wonder. Not today. Ho-ho! Buddy, you gotta slow down. Yes! Again. Oh, this guy was so smart. It sent all its babies into the first cave so that it wouldn't get hurt. So back here, thank God it wasn't doing that, but theoretically, it could have just been like making babies the whole time. Ooh, 400 florins. And that's that. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. I don't like this place. Weirdly enough, the spiders aren't as scary when you're in the cave here, because everything is already kind of black and white. You can hear them walking outside though. And Dregas? Spiders? I don't know, but creepy crawly is all the same. But we weren't coming here for this. We were coming here for the jade. That's right. And it's right above us. Is the cat potion running out soon? Hold on. And then we'll do the fiend decoction again. Oh, I can't. Gotta meditate again. This is probably a sign that we need to get back to an actual merchant soon because we've meditated a lot in the past little bit. The Leshen potion seems nice though. I couldn't really see what its effects were, but if I didn't... Oh, hold on. Is the jade inside the freaking cave? Will we know when we see it? I thought it was on the hill above the cave, but I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, when we're inside here, the yellow circle's gone, so I think it's above. But how will I know if I've seen it? I don't want to go over there. Ew, look at that! That's Ericus. What am I looking for, though? Am I looking for a rock? A vein? It just says acquire a hunk of jade. And I got a pickaxe, right? So I gotta mine it myself. Which means the problem here is that we should be trying to look for a hunk of rock. Well, we're back in here again. Is it inside? It would make sense because... yeah. If it's a rock, there's plenty of rocks in here. Oh, the yellow circle was here. Okay. Oh, there we go. No? This is just some other dead person.
Jade. Now to extract some.
This is like playing RuneScape all over again. Jade. Can we see it? That's it. And it seems like that's all we need. We don't need to go to the other places? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go here. I know we did a lot of question marks in a row just now, but they're so close by. It makes me feel like we're missing out by not going there now. After this one though, we should be getting back to a town so we can sell some stuff, and maybe it'll be time to check on the place at Kaer Morhen too.
Faster.
I'm not sure if it's gonna tell me to go back directly or if I need to go back by myself and just see it. Was this? Baron Garth. What's it plagued by? Wild dogs? One wild dog? That can't be it. Oh, wraiths. Spectre oil. Tawny owl. The problem with Tawny owl when it's... Whoa! It just got so dark all of a sudden. The problem with Tawny owl during daytime is that it goes away super fast. Oh dear god. World doesn't work too well here. Leshen potion would be nice. Whoa! Everyone's trying to gang up on me. There's my treasure. Someone dug it up, but they didn't collect it. Hey! Oh yeah, this was an abandoned site, not a hidden treasure. What was that chest? Now that the wraiths are gone, immediately the sun comes back. What was this? Stuff. And... okay, well, job well done. Is there a merchant around here I can talk to?
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
I'm the one who saved you guys. Hey, hey! Who's messing with my horse outside?
Ugly bastard.
Bees. Oh, okay. Not this again. Why are they suddenly teaching me about bees here? Oh god, there's so many. Oh, it's because they have a few hives here on purpose. It's okay, I got it under control. I'm just gonna take all your honeycombs, if that's okay. Thank you. There's an herbalist here.
What?
Can I buy some stuff off of you?
Got anything interesting?
I wonder if I can get mistletoe from you. What does mistletoe look like though? This one? Yeah, let's buy all 10. And I can't really sell anything to you, can I? Not really. Okay, well, thank you then.
Farewell.
No wonder the kids are scared of me. I look kind of scary right now. Now with a mistletoe, does that enable us to make anything new? These ones? I mean, I can make it, but I don't really need it right now, but sure, we can make it. Bison grass. Do you have bison grass? Oh, so I needed mistletoe for this one. But I'm also still missing ergo seeds and rebus. Ergo seeds.
The woes of the common man.
What?
Gets my fist down his
Got anything interesting?
Do you have bison grass? Bison grass is... I need to add a freaking icon label thing to this one too. The herbs! I don't think you have it though. I don't really see anything here, I don't think. But, can you dismantle anything for me? No. Oh, that's right. I can just come in here and buy directly. Okay, that's a plan. Yeah, so you don't sell bison grass then. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Bit of a shame, but that's fine. Superior cat potion. We're missing Aether for this. What do we need for Aether? Oh, the seeds. Just buy a few. Now I can make Olgierd oil or Superior cat. We probably use cat more often. But I can make another Aether thing. Cool. And I'll buy one more for this one in the future. The green pile. Oh, I can make rebus too. Oh. Making these piles of powders really enables so much more. Spectre oil. This is good. Yeah, finally. Getting rid of this list here. But now I'm missing white gull, which we can also make easily. Hopefully. Oh no! I'm missing mandrake cordials. I gotta get back into the habit of buying these whenever we see a innkeeper. That's right. Between black blood and blizzard, vampires start bleeding, blizzard. We don't really use blizzard all that often, but I guess it's more useful generally. Okay. Cool, cool. Knocking out some of this list here. Erica's decoction, I don't think it'll be useful, but we can make it anyway. Okay. Thank you.
Farewell.
Thank you. Now that Kira Metz is gone, I don't know who to get my herbs from anymore. Kira Metz and Lambert just sort of ditched me for the final fight. Thanks, guys. Feeling really loved. The Tale of Baron Garth. There once was a young woman named Marlene and a young man named Bartholomew. Bartholomew was so handsome, no maid could tear her eyes off him. Every maid in the village, from the fairest to the plainest, yearned to win his favor. Marlene, too, was struck by his beauty and soon fell in love with him, as a love as deep as only a first love can be. This feeling was so overwhelming, Marlene realized she could never live without Bartholomew. Yet it was her misfortune that by then, Bartholomew already had a wife and a young son. Marlene refused to give in to this misfortune, however, and worked long and hard to convince Bartholomew that she was his one true love. In the end, she succeeded, for women possess the gift of persuasion, and many a man has succumbed to their entreaties. Bartholomew's wife refused to accept his change of heart, but Marlene found a way to deal with that as well. Marlene convinced Bartholomew he must get rid of his wife once and for all, and so he chopped off her head. Everything would have ended well, with the young lovers living happily ever after, had not the crime been witnessed by Bartholomew's 5-year-old son. Marlene saw no other solution than to convince Bartholomew, by now her rightful husband, to dispose of the child like his mother and bury his body next to hers, so that they might live together for all eternity. Yet this time, Bartholomew put his foot down and refused to do what Marlene asked of him. "It is one thing to kill my wife, but to kill my child, the fruit of my loins?" Both of these are pretty bad. He only changed his mind when the lad began to speak, loudly and frequently, about what he had seen, and though Bartholomew could never raise his hand towards his firstborn son, he found another way to deal with the problem. While the boy slept, he snuck into his room, lifted him up, and set him into a coffin, which he then buried under the apple tree in their yard. After that day, strange things began occurring in the area where the couple lived. The trees lost their leaves and stopped bearing fruit. Folks dwelling nearby were hounded by evil dreams. One by one, they fled their homes and farmsteads, until only Marlene and Bartholomew were left. One day, Marlene dreamt the boy had awoken in his casket under the apple tree and began to cry. She yearned to have a child of her own, and such dreams troubled her greatly. She thus took a spade and dug up the coffin. Inside, she found the child's body, but its arms and legs were missing. She thought the poor lad must have gnawed them off from wild hunger from before he died. The sight of the child's mangled torso so terrified Marlene, she reburied the coffin at once and never said a word about it to her husband. They lived together a great many years afterwards, but theirs was not a good life. Bartholomew had changed. He slowly stopped cherishing Marlene and then stopped speaking. He hanged himself on the night of the summer solstice, leaving his wife alone with her dreams. Before she died, Marlene dug up the child's coffin one more time. No one knows where she went and what she did with it. Their lands have lain deserted ever since. No plants will grow there, and no birds sing. Wilhelm and Jacob G. I'm wondering if that treasure chest was actually a coffin. The one that we looted earlier? We didn't see a skull, though.
The old grand shut and shut, holding tight to her hat.
Were those apple trees? I don't know. I forgot what I got from it exactly. But it does make sense, because usually, whenever we come across abandoned sites, it's like neckers or drowners, right? But this one, weirdly enough, was wraiths. It's the lost spirit of the wife and the kid. Although I'm pretty sure there were more than 2 spirits just now. Ugh. Oh, no marker here. Small little town. Interesting. Was there a merchant back in Bowden? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. This was the town where, yeah, the king was like, hey, let's make a settlement here, but it's actually crap. Okay, in that case, why don't we just go back to Yantra then? Yeah, we'll forget about these ones, maybe. Maybe. Oh, frick, I took so long, it's freaking 8 AM already. We passed midnight. Oops. Okay, let's get going then. It's because the whole business with the wraiths. I bet that's what distracted me.
Come on.
I don't know. Or maybe the meditation, because we did meditate quite a bit. Even though my whole intention of doing all these question marks was so that we wouldn't have to meditate to get to the guy. It's okay, we can fix this. Yantra is a town that we haven't been- oh god. We haven't been there for quite a while, right? I don't really remember it all that well. Olivald Clearing. We've already looted this. Nice jump. Set up. What? Whoa! What the heck? What the heck? Oh, what the heck? We're not even going to Yantra right now. Because I set my marker on the hunk of jade. Oh! Oh, I was supposed to follow the green one. But what's going on here? What the heck? Did everyone die? How do I even get inside? Wait, hold on. Can I just climb the wall? No. Am I on the backside or... Yeah, I am. Okay. So I go this way then. We don't actually have a quest here, but like what in the world? This is the barn. What? I can't go in? There's definitely people inside. But maybe they expected me to discover this later, because what in the world is going on here? Okay. Okay, fine. I'll ignore this for now, and we'll come back whenever they ask us to. Now Roach is inside, god damn it. I set the marker the wrong way because I used a green marker instead of setting the quest on that thing there. Well, in that case, we'll go through the question marks here too, because now it's along the way. My goodness, that was shocking. I thought Yantra was on... what? Okay?
Must say I'm surprised.
By what?
We were to meet at the crossroads, yet you show up here.
Frankly, I was afraid you'd give me another memento.
Interesting. I helped you find Yennefer, then I made possible your escape, so you ought to feel grateful. Even the worst scum feel an inner compunction to repay their debts of gratitude. But not you.
I was subjected to mutations, stripped me of all kinds of human compunctions.
Interesting bit of information. We shall have to discuss it at length later. For now, you must tell me how you managed with your theories.
Did this guy just randomly locate me, or... I was gonna go meet you, like literally just now, but you come here to me instead.
Love to continue this chat, but something's on fire over there.
So?
Going over there, maybe I can help.
At least 20 pairs of hands there already. One more pair of witcher's mitts will make no difference, I assure you. Instead, why not stay and tell me how things went on the ship?
You know how it went.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
A man with a heart of stone. He wronged me? He sent me on a contract that ultimately ended with me being captured and almost kidnapped to a different continent, but did he do it on purpose?
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this.
Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Judging by the kind of contracts and deals this guy does, that's already a good indication that what Olgierd owes him is not material. I want to exhaust that last one, but I don't want to accidentally turn it down. Is it okay if I say it?
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Are you foreign? Olgierd, when he tells me that he's a vile man, based on our own interactions with Olgierd so far, he didn't really do anything particularly bad to me on the outside. But yet, for some reason, when this guy tells me that he's evil and vile, I don't not believe him. Because Olgierd did give me some very strange vibes. I'll look it up later, but how did they describe him in the character entry again?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec.
But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe,
Right here?
however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Are we like his genie now? This guy actually does seem kind of like a genie. Huh.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
This is all based off the assumption that Olgierd maliciously sent me to the frog. It's weird because I don't distrust this guy. He's so suspicious, but I feel like I do believe him.
Fine, I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task.
Oh, you can remove it.
Go on. You'll not regret it.
What about you?
I prefer to follow. Remain in the shadows.
That is weird. And scares me a little bit. Did I just take too long to go see him? Or maybe if we met him at Yantra, he was gonna tell me to come here anyway, so if I came here, they would be like, wait, no. You're doing this wrong. We gotta fix this before you actually go inside. Ah. Well, okay. What was that thing that Geralt called Olgierd? Oh, we have quite a few here. Something indefinable within the man. A void crying out to be filled. Shawnee. Geralt entered the Oxenford sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, so you can imagine his surprise when down one of these dank, slimy corridors, he ran into Shawnee, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier, when she was just a cultish coed, but by this time, she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. We gotta go meet up with her sometime. The Master Mirror, Gondro Dim. Geralt has escaped a great many predicaments, sometimes of his own doing, sometimes aided by others. One of the strangest helping hands was that extended to him by Master Mirror. The Witcher was on an Ofieri ship, held captive and bound for a date with a gallows, when, out of nowhere, in came Master Mirror. He reminded the Witcher of their first encounter, when he helped Geralt find Yennefer in White Orchard. Now he was offering help as well, this time for a price. In exchange for freeing Geralt from the ship, he demanded Geralt meet him at a certain crossroads. When the Witcher agreed, a strange mark appeared on his face. It was as though Master Mirror had put a stamp on him, to show they had entered into a pact, a suspicion later confirmed beyond all doubt. Oh, you know how Olgierd also had something on the side of his face? It's not quite the same thing, but it's a little bit scarred here, right? I wonder if that's related.